Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the CEE Fund Daily Report. The Captain's Educational Enrichment Fund is a club at Christopher Newport University, and we currently have 280,000 assets under management. I will bring you through some of the important headlines in the past few days and give an update on how our portfolio is performing. Thank you for listening. President Donald Trump has tested positive for COVID-19. This has become the national headlines everywhere, and the market dropped about 1% because of it. This adds to the overwhelming uncertainty in the market, and with fears rising, there is more volatility ahead. A stimulus proposal for $2.2 trillion was passed by the House of Representatives on October 1st. Speaker Pelosi said in an interview that they are making progress and that her goal is to crush the virus. The Republican-controlled Senate must approve the bill before it can be signed into law. President Trump tweeted that the United States wants and needs stimulus. This stimulus includes a second stimulus check and enhanced benefits specifically for unemployment. The Democrats plan to use their power in the House to negotiate with the Republicans who control the Senate. The government is running out of time to approve the bill with the election just a month away. New statistics were released along with new outlooks from the Federal Reserve. There was less hiring than analytics forecasted, with 661,000 real jobs versus 850,000 expected. Unemployment dropped to 7.9% instead of the forecasted 8.2%. This is the highest level of unemployment a president has had going up for re-election. The Federal Reserve announced that they are extending their ban of stock buybacks until the end of the year. This is to ensure large banks can maintain a high level of capital resilience. Dividends will continue to be capped using a formula based on recent income. These measures impact banks with over $100 billion in assets. Banks such as J.P. Morgan, which we hold, will have their hands tied for the rest of the year with reduced spending. The Federal Reserve believes that these need to be in place so that banks can withstand any dangers that the coronavirus could have. The ban of the app TikTok was halted this past week. This ban was going to remove the ability to download the app from the App Store. TikTok challenged the ban because they viewed it as unconstitutional and a violation of due process. The judges postponed the ruling until a deal has been finalized between TikTok, Oracle, and Walmart. This deal is important because it would allow for TikTok to host its servers through Oracle, a reputable security company who President Trump has personally approved. The energy sector has been hit hard, and with a lack of relief from the government, it has been forced to cut jobs. Shell has agreed to fire 9,000 employees, about 10% of its workforce. BP will cut 10,000 jobs, and Chevron will cut up to 15% of its jobs. There has been significant efforts from these gas companies to change their outlook to renewable energy. With a decrease in oil prices and lower demand for gas and oil due to COVID-19, these companies are searching for ways to revitalize themselves. Outside of energy, Disney is cutting 28,000 workers due to their crushed revenue streams from theme parks. They are fighting the California restrictions for COVID, they're cutting expenses, suspending projects, and continuing to pay for the benefits they promised that they would pay for. Over the past week, our endowment portfolio has increased 0.31%, our CEE Fund portfolio has increased 1.45%, and the S&P 500 decreased by 0.10%. Our team of e-board and economic advisors have finally finished our rebalancing plan. I will be presenting this plan fully on Wednesday, October 7th at the general meeting. We have optimized our portfolio based on Sharpe ratios and have created a process where we can define the future of the fund and how it works. Thank you for listening to the Captain's Educational Enrichment Fund Daily Report. This is a new creation for the fund, and I hope to create consistent, valuable reports for you in the future. Thank you again, and happy trading.